Hello guys, and today we are going to look at computer ports. And ports are sockets into which peripheral devices are plugged into. So these are sockets, and peripheral devices are external devices attached to the computer through these ports. For example, we have the mouse, the keyboard, printer, scanners, speakers and microphones, external hard disks. So these are examples of peripheral devices. There are many types of ports, which include the PS2 port, serial port, parallel port, USB port, VGA port, Firewire port, RJ45 port. So these are the ports that we are going to discuss. We have the PS2 port. Then this is a 6-hole mini DIN connector used for connecting keyboard and mouse to the computer system unit. So this is the port that is used to connect either the mouse or the keyboard. You can see it has 6 holes and one rectangular hole. So a computer provides a minimum of two. Mostly the old computers used to provide two PS2 ports. We have the serial port, and this comes in two versions, either the 9 or the 25 pin model, and is used for external modems. Data travels at 115 kilobits per second. So this is the serial port. It's used for external modems, and it has either two versions. So you can see it has pins. This one that has pins is the serial port. Then we have the parallel port that is used for scanners and printers. It is also called the printer port, and it is a 25 pin. It's a 25 hole model. So that's the parallel port, also called the printer port, and it has 25 volts. We have the USB port, and the USB port can connect all kinds of external USB devices, such as external hard disks, have the printers, scanners, mouse, and keyboard. It was invented in 1997. A computer provides a minimum of 2 ports. Peripheral devices get power from USB ports and transmit data at 12 Mbps per second. So basically this is the USB port that was invented in 1997. USB stands for Universal Serial Bus. That's the full form of USB, and you can see the two USB ports above there. So those are the USB ports. A computer provides a minimum of 2, and USB ports are where the pen drives are plugged into. For example, you have the flash disks. You can see the pen drives or the flash disks. They use the USB type of a port. So that's where these devices get power from, and that's where they transfer data to. We have the VGA port, and it's a video graphics array connector with 9 or 25 holes. It is similar to the serial port. However, this port has holes while the serial port has pins. So you can see this is the VGA cable, the video graphics array port. We can see it has 9 holes. Some have 25 holes. So that's for connecting the external monitor. Then we have the Firewire port, and the Firewire port transfers large amounts of data at very high speeds. It connects camcorders, video equipment to the computer, and it was invented by Apple. It has 3 variants. You have the 4-pin, you have the 6-pin Firewire, and you have the 9-pin Firewire port or connector. So basically this is the Firewire port, and it was invented by Apple. We have the Ethernet port or the RJ45 port. It's a network. It's used for network purposes. RJ47 has 8 pins or 8 separate wires. Then we have the HDMI that is used for graphics also. It's used for high-end TVs for providing display. That is the HDMI cable, or HDMI port rather. So basically this one is used by the monitor for transferring graphics. We have the audio ports, and we have the audio port for the audio input. For example, we have the microphone port, and we have the stereo line in. So this one are to input. We have the stereo line out. We have the right to left, and then we have the center or the subwoofer. So these ones, the three below ones, they are used for audio output. So for example, when you input a speaker on the stereo line out, the speaker gives out sound, and when you plug in a microphone into the microphone port, it gives in sound. You have the Ethernet cable, as we have said, or the RJ45. It provides it transmits data at 100 MBs per second. Some provide at 100 MBs per second, and other one at 1 GB. So this is the Ethernet socket. It's provided by most of the companies or institutions, so as the students or the personnel can access internet through these ports. And you use the Ethernet cable. You can see the Ethernet cable that is plugged inside the socket so as to access internet. So basically this is the RJ45 port. It's also on the other side of a computer or a laptop. You will see this port so as to allow the internet to flow. So please make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. Turn on the notification to receive the other video that we will upload. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.